The White Horse Press started about 30 years ago. My aunt and uncle, Alison and Andrew Johnson, set the company up in the early 90s. They were and still are based out in the Western Isles of Scotland and on the Isle of Harris. They started the press in order to support and nurture particularly environmental perspectives in the social sciences and humanities.
The White Horse Press was founded by my parents over 30 years ago now. That became my world as I was growing up, and so the White Horse Press, even though I didn't join until I was in my mid-20s, has always been there in the background and part of the family, I suppose, for the last 30 years.
We're a very small academic publishing firm. It's a family-run firm. There are only 4 of us, and we have no employees. We just do all the work ourselves.
What we are doing and what we want to do and what we're passionate about is illuminating the relationships between people and the environment.
We want to support and where we can elevate thinking by scholars who are looking at the world through a particularly environmental lens, whether in history or in philosophy.
We have become convinced that the future of scholarly publishing has to be open access. The way that things are going, we're really excited by the opportunities that it provides us to have our material much more widely read. Early experiences with publishing books in open access show, thousands of readers in the first few months, as opposed to perhaps only a few hundred over a book's entire lifetime with a conventional product. No scholarly publication is going to change the course of the kind of biophysical forces that are taking place in the world. But what we can do is help to shape people's perspectives. We can help people to look to the past for ways of dealing with the future. Our values and our passion for what we do is really important. We don't want to dilute, I suppose, our kind of sincerity about what we do. It's not about publishing the most product possible. It's about publishing the best product in the areas that we believe in. So what's the future hold? It's important to our readers and our communities, our authors, that we are identifiably human, and that the scholarly level of it is as high as anything from any of the major publishers. But the difference with the White Horse Press is that is in those kind of personal relationships that we have with our communities. One step at a time, those relationships between people and places are going to be what guides us through the issues currently facing humanity and the planet.